Broken images are the most noticeable way to provide a poor user experience on your website. And this is extremely common if you're dynamically loading your images. Like, for instance, if you're associating an image with a product ID or with a username. But we can do so much better than that. We can use image placeholders as a fallback with Cloudinary. If you're managing multiple images at scale with Cloudinary, you probably have an image upload pipeline that programmatically uploads those images to your media library and assigns them an ID so that they can be referenced from your website. If for any reason this image upload pipeline breaks, you'll be left with a broken link on your website and a very poor user experience. Luckily, Cloudinary has a default image parameter that you can use to set a fallback image and avoid the bad user experience. Let's start off by taking a look at this simple demo. In this case, we're iterating over letters of the alphabet, but for your application, it could be something like product images, user avatars, or whatever suits your needs. Here's the code that powers the demo. You can see that we started off with the Cloudinary SDK already installed and configured, and we've defined our list of images to render right here. In order to render each one of these images, we're mapping over them, creating a Cloudinary image, giving it a path to where the image is located, optimizing it a little bit for the best performance, and grabbing its URL to stick into an image tag with the source. Let's see what happens when one of these image identifiers changes and we don't have that image uploaded to our Cloudinary media library. For our use case, let's change the letter C to SEE. As you can see, this leaves our application in a really bad state. This broken image link leads to a very poor user experience. But Cloudinary can help with its default image parameter. Let's go to our media library and upload a default image. As you can see in my media library here, I've uploaded SEA as a default image for anything that doesn't load properly. We can go back to the code here and instruct Cloudinary to deliver the default image if the original image isn't present. First, we chain on the delivery method, and then we tell it what default image we want it to deliver. As we showed before, we're going to use the sea.jpg image in our Cloudinary media library. With this all set up, it doesn't matter which one of these images is broken, we will render the c.jpg image in its place. Going back to our little demo app, we can see that the letter C has now been replaced with the C. Get it? The same thing would apply to the other images. So we could change A to A and B to B. And back in the application, all three images have rendered the default placeholder. Now for your use case, you would probably want to use something more generic, but I thought this was a great little demo to show off Cloudinary's ability to recover from broken image links. In the next video, we'll show you how to remove the background of an image with JavaScript and Cloudinary.